How much does it cost to quit smoking? Are you one of those people that you wonder, how much is it going to cost me to quit, and which method should I use, and how much are the different methods going to cost me? Well, then this video is for you, because I'm going to explain all of the different costs associated with the different methods to quitting smoking for the rest of your life. Make sure you stay to the end of the video, because I'm going to explain to you exactly how you can get the most value for your dollar in your quit smoking journey. I'm also going to put a link in this video to my calendar so you can book yourself into a free 15-minute phone consultation with me. I'll simply get you on the right track to quitting smoking. It's free, and we actually will have a good time. Also, if this is your first time to this channel and you're interested in tips, tricks, and hacks on how to quit smoking for the rest of your life, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button. It just simply tells you when I post new content, which I do twice a week. Let's jump right into the content. Why is it so important to understand the cost of quitting smoking? Simply put, quitting smoking is a billion-dollar industry, and 55.1%, or 21.5 million Americans, will attempt to quit this year alone, and less than 10% will actually manage to quit for 3 months or longer. Here's the kicker. That 10% that managed to quit, 93% of them did so with the aid of a program, meaning they paid. Only 7% did it for free using the free methods. So that's the main point. If you actually want to quit, you're going to have to do so with the aid of a program. So if you're going to be spending money, then why wouldn't we look at the cost and the success rates and figure out where am I going to get the best bang for my buck? So I want you to think about that most people quit and that they actually pay for a program. So really think about that. What that really means is that if most people are going to actually quit for life and they're going to pay out of their own pocket, that's your hard-earned money. So let's really look at the actual costs to the different ways to quit smoking. So let's start at the worst ways to quit smoking, have the least success and cost, and work our way up. And lo and behold, you're going to discover that the ones that have the least effective success rates are free. So what are they? Cold turkey. Cold turkey is the worst way to quit smoking. It only has a 7% success rate. After that are the apps that you can download from the Play Store or from the iTunes. They're also free. They also have a 7% success rate, but they are free, but you're not likely to quit. So why do you care? Then you look at the books. Now the books aren't free. So they're about 20 bucks. Sometimes you can get deals on Amazon. You might get them for $15, but you're going to pay essentially 20 bucks for a 7% shot. So is that really worth it? Well, not really. So now let's look at the nicotine replacement therapies, the patch, the gum, the lozenges. Now with the nicotine replacement therapies, we have to take averages because they're not all the same and they actually have different costs. So what we're looking for is how much would it cost me to do a program to get to that success rate that they have, which is 12%. So if I want to be in that 12%, what is that 12%? What are they actually going to spend on average across these programs? So the nicotine replacement therapy programs typically, to even get to quit for 3 months, is going to cost you a 12-week program, and it's going to average out about $168. Now, some people may spend $500, some people may spend $800, but it's going to be around $680 to use nicotine replacement therapies, the gum, the patch, because it's not like you chew the piece of gum one time and then you quit. You have to keep using the gum and buying it. And this doesn't factor in that if you're using nicotine replacement therapy, that the chances are you're going to use it 30 different times over the course of a 20-year period to actually get yourself to quit. So it's actually more expensive than that. But just for a comparison, it's basically 680 bucks. Behavioral therapy. So we've gone cold turkey, the apps, the books, the nicotine replacement therapies, behavioral therapy counselors. They're on average, depending upon what part of the country you're in, $120 per session. And to actually get to quit smoking at 14% is going to take you 40 sessions on average. So you're going to spend $4,800. Basically, it's $5,000 to do behavioral therapy. Next up is the drugs at 22%. So that's the Chantix and the Zyban. So the average person that does so successfully, it takes 24 weeks. So you're going to spend $3,600 to do the drugs to get quitting smoking. Then the second best way to quit smoking at 60% is the hypnotherapy. So this is just going and doing hypnosis. So here's how that works. You'll call a hypnotist up on the phone. You'll say, do you do quit smoking? Yes. How much do you charge? They're going to say on average, they're charging $120 per session. And then you're going to say, how many sessions is it going to take? And they're going to say, I don't know, 6, 10, 12. And they're likely going to sell you a 10 session package. So that's $1,200. And then the number one method that has an average of 80%, which is the method that I invented 5 years ago called stacking, that lots of other people are doing now, has an 80% success rate. Mine has 95%. People charge different things for this, but on average, people charge $500 to do a stacking method. So those are the actual prices of what it's going to cost you to quit smoking. And just remember that what we mean by that is if you actually want to be successful, you want to get outside of that 7% of people that quit using cold turkey and the 93% of people that actually quit that do so with the aid of a program, those are the actual costs. So how do you get the best bang for your buck? Well, one of the things you can do is if you want more information, go watch my video on the stacking method. I'll put a link in this video to it. And then you can, if you're not going to use mine, you can go out there and look for other methods that utilize stacking, because it is not only the most successful way of quitting smoking, it actually averaging at $500 is actually the best bang for your buck. So if you want to quit for life and you want to get the best value for your dollar, there's only one choice. It's stacking. So go do the research, jump in, and do just like Nike says, just do it. The best way to be successful at quitting smoking is to pick a method, jump in, and just do it. If this video was helpful to you and you want more information, then please take advantage of that link I put in the description below and book yourself into a free consultation with me. And I'll happily tell you the entertaining story about how I came up with the successful method of stacking. Also, if this is your first time to this channel, you want more tips, tricks, and hacks on how to quit smoking for the rest of your life, then subscribe to this channel. You can join my Facebook group or my Instagram. I post tons and tons of success stories of people who have done my program. I also post free tips, tricks, and hacks so that maybe you can be successful at doing it on your own. Thank you for your time and attention. Blessings to everyone, and I'll see you soon.